I am Chris Lewis, your CAW heavyweight champion, undefeated for over a year, and not because of COVID, but because everybody's scared of me. Now you're watching Wrestle Geeks Recap. Like, subscribe, or I'm gonna come down there and slap the stupid off your face.
Welcome everybody to Wrestle Geeks for the Slammiversary predictions. I'm your host Trevor Firth. We're just gonna throw it right over to the Impact predictions champion, Jordan Talbot.
It's that time of year, ladies and gentlemen, when I win and Jay tries to win and Trevor loses. And the crowd, of course, booing me, but you know.
Dude, that's just Rosemary. Sorry, I invited her into the call.
High up on the mountain, sitting high on the throne, and looking down at all the peasants, and wondering who will fall, Trevor, and who will stand tall, me, and who will just be around for the festivities, Jay.
We'll see.
And for the woman who was booing, she sounds like someone who wishes she could say "or else" as good as me.
That was Rosemary. Did you not hear what I said?
What?
She was like, "Oh, that was Rosemary. I brought her in so she could berate you."
Aw.
It's because on the last one, when you actually won the title, you picked the girl that you love more than anybody except for your missus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for adding that.
You picked her opponent, and she's very upset with you, mate. Honestly, she was phoning me the other day. She was in tears. She was saying that Jordan. She was like, "I hope he loses." So.
Well, joke's on you. She already came by here to tell me how much she hates me, and right now I want to tell everybody I am still in serious pain.
From when your missus stabbed you in the back.
Emotionally.
He's a simp, dude. He likes this stuff. Just you're feeding him. But predictions for Slammiversary, good fun aside, of course. July 15th, guys. Later on tonight, I'm really excited for this pay-per-view. I can't wait for it. There's some cool stuff going on. But let's just start with Chris Sabin versus Moose. Who do you guys think is going to win? Jordan, as champion, you give your predictions first.
It's going to be Moose, and I don't even think it's a question.
I absolutely agree with you. I believe it's going to be Moose as well.
I've got Moose too, guys.
Yeah, it's just one of those, like we said on the recap, Sabin just looks so weak after everything he's been going through, and Moose just looks so strong and dominant right now.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a great match. I believe this will be maybe match of the night if Ultimate X doesn't live up to the hype.
I think that there's too many bangers on this match to be able to fucking say that, I'll be honest. But Morrissey versus Eddie Edwards.
This one is definitely going to Morrissey, even though Eddie Edwards is the man. But Morrissey is too strong. I can't see him losing.
Again, I agree with you because it just feels like it's the wrong choice to make him lose right now. He's got too much steam, and everything's working for him right now.
I did have Morrissey, but tell you what, I'm going to change my prediction. I'm going to have Eddie Edwards wins, but, and here's the big but, David Richards is going to be part of it. So if Morrissey does win, Richards is going to save him, or David Richards is going to be the reason and he's going to be, look, having friends does matter.
That'd be good. Okay. That's a good call.
So I'll go with Edwards. I'll be different.
Yeah.
All right then. So Team Myers, Brian Myers and Tennille Dashwood versus Matt Cardona and his mystery partner. So if we get the mystery partner right, it's a bonus point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to say the obvious and say it's Chelsea Green.
I'm gonna feel like an American idiot and say it's green.
and I am going to say it's Taylor Wilde.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Hmm.
Well, we'll see, man. But when it comes to the actual match itself, who's gonna win? Team Myers, Team Cardona? Jordan.
I got Team Myers on this one.
Okay. I actually think the mystery partner is going to be the deciding factor in this one. We're actually going to get Team Cardona.
And I've got Cardona as well.
All right.
I don't know why I said Myers. I once said Cardona, but you know what? I'm going to be dangerous too and say Myers.
You're sticking to Myers? All right.
You know what? What the hell, yeah.
So now we're going into the title matches. Let's start with the Knockouts Tag Team title match. We have Decay, Rosemary, and Jessica Havoc challenging Fire and Flava.
I'm going to go with... Oh, this is hard.
If you say anyone other than Rosemary, I'm coming over there just to slap you, mate. Honestly.
Oh, yeah? Well, as much as I might like that, I'm actually going to go with Rosemary and Jessica Havoc.
Decay, I don't blame you, man, but I'm saying Fire and Flava's retaining.
I think Fire and Flava need to win. I've got Fire and Flava. I think they need that to add a big title match to their, yeah.
I agree with you, man. I think it is that beating these two would be what sets them apart.
Yeah.
What cements them. Fatal 4-way tag team match. So,
Yep.
Representing the champions, Violent by Design, I believe it's Joe Doring and Rhino, right? Or do we not know exactly who it's going to be?
I don't think so. I think it could be either Joe Doring and Rhino or Joe Doring and
And Diener?
Yeah.
I hope it's Rhino.
Same.
Agree.
Then, of course, versus the Good Brothers, versus Falaba and TJP, and the final team is Willie Mack and Rich Swann. So, Jordan, who do you have for this one?
I'm going to throw it in with VBD.
By Design, retaining. I'm going to say it's the Good Brothers. They're getting those belts back.
And I've got the Good Brothers too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a little hard to tell because they're in the New Japan tournament right now. That's on New Japan Strong. I haven't watched, so I don't know if they got knocked out right in round one or not, but hey.
I think having the Good Brothers versus Violent by Design is just going to be amazing. And I think having Violent by Design chasing the belts is a bit more of an interesting story.
Yeah.
You can have Violent by Design take out Kenny Omega just to equalize it or whatever.
Yeah, not bad. Next is the X Division title match. We have an Ultimate X match where Josh Alexander is going to be defending, sorry. I guess you see what my prediction is.
You're not going for a heat.
Versus Petey Williams, Trey Miguel, Chris Bay, Ace Austin, and Rohit Raju.
I'm going with Chris Bay on this one.
You think this is Bay's time? After that last episode, man, I mean, I don't really blame you, but I think Josh is still going to retain. I don't think it's his time to lose it yet. Jay. So many choices, right?
Yeah. I agree with both of you, but I want Trey to win, so I'm going to put my bet on Trey.
Oh, wow.
Rohit's in this match, and I didn't say Rohit. So that's pretty impressive, okay? Let's just say it was very tempting to say Rohit no matter what.
Now, it's pretty sad that you're not following your buddy.
Hey, I'm not a simp. Knockouts title match. Gianna defends against mystery opponent. So again, same thing as Team Cardona from earlier. If you get the opponent right, that's a bonus point. So, Jordan, who do you think it is, and who do you think wins?
Because I'm going to think about this one. This is hard. Because there's so many good women that could show up and face Deanna. Well, first of all, I know Deanna's going to... I can't see her losing. But I'm going to go and say Awesome Kong. I'm going to go right out of left field.
You stole my answer, asshole. What do you mean
Yeah,
left field?
Well, because you didn't pick Roju to win, I guess you're a piece of Rohit.
Oh, you just used the man's name as an insult. That's terrible. That's terrible. How could you? How dare you?
I can't hear you. I have 2 championship wins in my ears.
So I was gonna say I think it's Awesome Kong, but now I'm just gonna go with my backup choice, which is just Mickey James.
You said Rick James?
Mickey James! Come on! And I think Deanna's winning no matter who it is.
I'm glad you said Mick James, because if you'd have said Britt Baker, my pick, I would have had to go with Bryan Danielson. But yeah, no, Britt Baker is my pick because that's who I want it to be. But again, Deanna to win.
Yeah.
I mean, like, she has to. There's no way. There's no way she's losing anything.
She's got to. She's got to.
Impact World Championship match. No DQ. Sami Callihan challenging Kenny. My God, Omega.
This, I think we can all agree, has been the toughest one to pick.
This is absolutely the hardest match.
I really don't know, because I want Sami to win. He should win. He is the guy who should be champion. But I can't see Kenny Omega losing. So I am going to say my pick is going to be... I'm going to go with Kenny.
You think Kenny's retaining it?
I really can't see him. I can't see him losing.
I think the no DQ really plays more into Kenny than it does for Sami. That's for sure. Unless they do this whole, like, you're gonna have Tommy Dreamer walk out, you're gonna have Moose walk out, you're gonna have a bunch of Impact people walk out to defend Sami.
I think you're gonna
all of
get
the other people from getting involved.
I think you're gonna get John Moxley walk out.
Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so good.
Do I get a point for that if he does?
Suddenly plays in the background.
No, you don't.
Fuck you, man. He's predicting something.
Wild Thing playing in the background would be so beautiful.
It would be.
But I've got Omega winning.
You got Omega winning as well. I got Sami, and here's my argument for it. One, I would love to see the entire Impact roster, Impact locker room come out in defense of Sami to stop the Young Bucks and the Good Brothers and anybody else that could get involved, because I think that would be awesome. I think that would just be amazing to see. Also, right now, when you look at his at AAA, you got Andrade coming up against him, right? When you look at AEW, you have both Hangman and Tommy End coming at him. I mean, when we ever gonna get 4 big, legitimate, possible contenders for Omega? Like, any 4 of these guys could legitimately beat Kenny Omega in a title match.
Mm-hmm.
When else are we gonna get this?
Oh, we can't see that happening for a while.
I mean, like, I feel like everything's so poised and prepped and ready for him to just start collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with that. I'm going with Sami. I think Sami will be the beginning of the end for Kenny Omega.
I think we're going to get Heath come back as well.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Heath just shows up in this somewhere at some point.
I'd like to see Heath versus Eric Young.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like that, yeah.
Obviously not at Slammiversary, like Young's still injured, but I just think if you have, like, you know, the mindset of Heath coming back in, faces Cody Deaner because Rhino's defected, and just, you know, it leads to Heath versus Eric Young. I think that'd be a good match.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's only 8 matches. This is kind of a small card.
And you've also got the Knockouts match is going to be on the pre-show.
Yeah, usually they have 9 matches on the main card.
Yeah.
When it comes to their Impact specials and stuff like that. So it's gonna be There might be one more secret match in here, which would not surprise me at all. Not surprise me at all.
I think the Ultimate X match and the World Title match are going to be substantial in time.
Yeah, I think in a few years, those are going to be the two matches that everybody looks back at when it comes to this pay-per-view. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. This is going to be amazing. It's going to be a great night of wrestling. That's all I got to say. And I can't wait to, after watching it, I can't wait to meet up with you two again to talk about it. It's going to be badass.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So as champion, I think I will do the signing off. So, ladies and gentlemen, please like, share, subscribe, and hand Trevor the tissues when he loses again. And remember, everyone, how does that line go? I have to say it just like my good friend does, and I have to say exactly like him. Duh! Wrestling is for everyone!
How dare you, Dick?
Or else!
No, we steal your line.